Today we got the UMIDIGI Power 5. This phone only costs around $100. And in the past, myself, I'm not a big fan of this brand because I had a lot of technical problems with their phones. They're not my favorite phone up there. But what we're going to do today, guys, we're going to be doing the unboxing of this. And I'm going to throw a bunch of tests at it. We're going to do gaming tests on it. We're going to take pictures with it and videos. We're going to see how good the pictures and videos come out. Can this phone even be good for gaming or not? And at the end of the video, I'm going to let you guys know if this phone actually worth it for the price or not. Before we start this video, guys, make sure you smash that subscribe button. I think there's a little bell right at the bottom to the left-hand side. Make sure you press that so every time I make a new video, you will definitely get a reminder. So let's go unbox this. See what's in here. That's your manual book, wall charger, cables, nothing else. So the case comes right on the box, guys. Let's take it out. Let's look at the case first. It's really cheap looking case, guys. It is silicone and is on the cheaper side. Now we got the actual phone. If you guys can see, they actually changed their design. It's a different design because usually they have the same design over and over. I actually like the design on this one. I like the way the setup of the camera is and the little mirror looking plate on the side here, and you got your flash right there. And it says right here, guys, Beyond Dreams. So you got your on and off button right there. You got your dual SIM right there. And you got your fingerprint scanner right there and your volume rockers, and you get a headphone jack. It's on the heavier side, it's not a light phone, and you got a triple camera setup. Let's see the bump on it. It's got a little bump. It's not as big as some of the phones that I've seen. It's on the smaller side, and you got a little curve in the back, guys, and you got a pretty big display with a little water drop in the center. Overall, really like it. Really like the design on it, and I really like the color. What I noticed, guys, they actually changed their box this time. If you guys can look at it, it is yellow. Usually they have black boxes. Like every time you buy a phone from this company, actually their boxes are black. And they actually changed the design of their phones now. I kind of like this design on this one, but it's on the heavier side. All their phones usually are heavy. The specs that come in this phone for the price range, it is not that bad. So before we get in deeper to this video, guys, let's go check out the specs on this phone. Display 6.53 inch 720 x 16 pixels. Running on Android 11. For chipset, you got Helio G25 processor. For memory, you can get this phone in 3GB, 64GB, 4GB, 128GB. The phone comes with infrared thermometer 2.0. The phone comes with the triple camera setup in the back with the 16MP main camera, and you can record 1080p. The phone comes 2+1 card slot, dual SIM, micro SD slot. And for battery, you got 6150 milliamp. That is a huge battery. And you get on the side fingerprint scanner and face unlock. And the phone is global LTD bands. So you get a fingerprint scanner on the side and you get face unlock. I tried to set up the face unlock on the fingerprint scanner. The fingerprint scanner is not that bad, but the face unlock on this phone, it is not that good. It is not that fast. So you gotta really look at it and like really focus into it for it to work. So now let's go check out the fingerprint scanner on this phone so you guys can see how fast it is. And we're gonna check out the face unlock, and I'm gonna show you guys some of the features that this phone comes with and some of the apps. So it's going to be on the side here, guys. Let's try it. Okay, that's fast. That's pretty fast. Try the face. The face is not as fast, but the fingerprint is pretty fast. So right out of the box, guys, this phone comes with full Google support. You get Google Assistant and all the Google apps. They got the Google Play Store, Google Chrome. There's the rest of the Google apps. Let's go here, and these are the rest of the apps that come in this phone. Let me pull it down, guys. So for top settings, you got like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, do not disturb, flashlight, auto rotate, battery saver. You got mobile data, airplane mode, and casting, and screen record, dark temps, and screenshot. So that's pretty much it for that. And if you guys can see, that's max brightness right there. This phone does not get that bright. Let's go to systems, let's go to languages, see what kind of languages this phone comes with. This phone is global version, so I have almost every language there is. And I think it does, yes. Look at this, guys. So it's got almost pretty much the whole world in here. So I can go on and on, man. Look at that. It's got everything. And for refresh rate, look at this. It's got hardly any lag. And if you want to open something, it's pretty quick. Now let's check out the Google Assistant on this. Okay, Google, take a picture.
Sure, get ready.
One thing I really like about this phone, guys, is the color on this phone. It's a really nice color. You can touch it as much as you want. You're not gonna get no fingerprints on it. It's like sandpapery. The back of this thing is not like shiny color. When you touch it, it's like touching like a 400 sandpaper. And I really like the way it says here, Beyond Dreams. Really like that. And one thing that I noticed too, they have a headphone jack right on top of the phone. Myself, I prefer my headphone jack to be at the bottom of the phone. Having it on top of the phone, it's awkward. And one thing, guys, you do have a big display on this phone. And I did watch video on this phone. I told you guys one thing right now, the speakers on this phone do not get that loud and they are not that clear. It's like listening to a cheap radio where the sound is like, I don't know how to explain, it's like coming from a box. That's how bad the speakers are on this phone. And the display on this phone, it is not that good. The resolution, it is not that good, and it does not get that bright. So let's go watch a video so you guys can experience it yourself. So you can get this phone in 3 gigabytes, 64 gigabyte, and you can get it in 4 gigabyte, 128 gigabyte. And for chipset, you got Helio G25. Obviously, it's not the best chipset out there. So if you're trying to play game in this phone, I recommend you guys not to play heavy duty games in it, because I was trying to download Mortal Kombat. It took me a long time just to download the game. It took me like 5 minutes just to download the game. When I was playing the game performance wasn't the greatest up there. Now let's go play a game so you guys can see the gaming performance in this phone. If you guys can see, look at the camera. One thing I really like about it, the back of the phone, see the camera right there, does not have that big a bump. So if you put it on a flat surface, you're not gonna get too many wobbling on this phone. And this phone comes with 16 MP camera, and I took it outside. I took pictures and videos with this phone. I'm telling you guys right now, the pictures that this phone takes, they are not that good. They are horrible. And I was trying to take a video with this phone in 1080p. It was so bad. Every time you move the phone around, it's trying to focus and focus and focus. So now let me show you guys some of the features for a camera this phone has, because it does not have that many features. Then I'm going to show you guys the videos and the pictures that I took with this phone. Then you guys can judge it yourself. Camera does not give you that many features, guys. So you got your face beauty. You can adjust it. Just press this so you can go with your eyes, thin, whitening, and buffing. Let's go video. For video, let's see what's max. Max record is 1920, 1080. And for picture, you got your ultra wide. Does not do a good job at all. And you got your 2x zoom. You got your micro. You got your AI. You got your HDR, your flash. We got portrait. And we got extra. Night mode, panorama, pro mode. Now we're gonna see how many pictures can we take holding this. You just took 20 pictures, less than a second. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the camera features. Now let's go look at some pictures and videos I took with this phone. Would I buy this phone? Absolutely not. It takes horrible pictures, horrible videos, really bad display, does not get that bright, the speakers are pretty bad. For the price range, there's so many other phones up there that you can buy with better chipset than this one. This one only comes with Helio G25. That's my opinion. The only thing that's good about this phone is the battery, because you got a huge battery in this phone. The rest of it, it's a no-go for me. You guys let me know what you guys think about it. And I'll catch you guys next time.